Breaking news for seniors across America. After months of congressional battles and administrative red tape, life-changing monthly deposits of up to $5,580 have finally been approved for Social Security and SSDI recipients aged 55 and older. These long-awaited payments are being processed and distributed starting today, delivering the financial relief millions have been desperately awaiting. But who exactly qualifies? Is there anything you need to do? And why has this happened now, after so many delays? Stay tuned, I'm here to break down everything you need to know about this major development that could completely transform your financial situation overnight. If you're a senior receiving Social Security or SSDI, or know someone who is ***, hit that subscribe button ***, and turn on notifications right now. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the absolute latest updates on benefit increases, stimulus payments, and critical financial information that affects seniors and beneficiaries. We work around the clock to deliver important news the moment it breaks, often days before mainstream media catches up, so you never miss a vital update that could put thousands of extra dollars in your pocket. The announcement came just hours ago, as top government officials confirmed the immediate processing of enhanced benefit payments targeting America's most vulnerable senior population. This decisive action follows months of heated debate about benefit adequacy amid skyrocketing inflation, rising healthcare costs, and concerns over fixed incomes. By leveraging improved budget projections, efficient revenue collection methods, and sustained advocacy pressure from groups representing older Americans, the Treasury Department fast-tracked the funding without the lengthy legislative slog that typically accompanies such a significant program change. Here's who's eligible. Recipients must be at least 55 years old and currently enrolled in either the Social Security Retirement Program or SSDI. The exact amount each individual receives will vary based on several factors, including their current benefit level, years of work history, total lifetime contributions to the system, and a means testing assessment that considers income thresholds. Those already at the maximum benefit threshold are positioned to receive the largest possible increase ***, up to the full $5,580 monthly amount ***, while others will see proportional boosts reflecting their unique circumstances. Many beneficiaries are understandably asking whether these enhanced payments will jeopardize their eligibility for other assistance programs such as Medicare, Medicaid, or SNAP. Officials emphasize that the new deposits are structured so they won't impact any existing benefits. In practical terms, your eligibility thresholds for other programs remain untouched, ensuring you won't gain support in one area only to lose crucial assistance in another. This careful implementation underscores the administration's commitment to a seamless rollout that safeguards seniors' broader financial security. How long will these enhanced payments continue? While today's announcement focuses on immediate distribution, supplementary statements from the Treasury and the Social Security Administration indicate these higher payment levels are intended to become the new standard monthly rate for eligible seniors moving forward. That said, any government program of this magnitude remains subject to future adjustments based on evolving economic conditions, budget constraints, or policy decisions. This makes it all the more important to stay informed through reliable channels, as shifts may occur in response to inflation, federal revenues, or congressional directives. What should you do if you don't see the increased amount in your account within the next 2 deposit cycles? Most eligible beneficiaries will receive enhanced payments automatically, leveraging the SSA's existing records for age, benefit status, and direct deposit information. However, in cases where personal records are incomplete, outdated, or have discrepancies such as name changes or banking details, recipients may need to complete a brief verification process. If your payment stays at the previous level, contact the Social Security Administration directly or visit your local SSA office for prompt assistance. Is there a retroactive component? Yes. Certain qualifying individuals, particularly those who can demonstrate severe financial hardship over the preceding 6 months, may be entitled to back payments, calculated on a case-by-case basis. These retroactive adjustments will likely arrive as separate lump sum disbursements rather than being folded into your new monthly deposit. Eligibility criteria, application procedures, and hardship documentation requirements will be clarified on the SSA website in the coming days. Concerned about the program's funding and long-term sustainability? Officials have sought to reassure beneficiaries and taxpayers alike that these enhanced payments are viable within the current budget framework. Cited factors include Higher than expected trust fund performance. Improved efficiency in program administration. Modest adjustments to payroll tax allocations. Moreover, targeted inflation-linked revenue adjustments passed earlier this year freed up additional resources without expanding the federal deficit, allowing for this one-time acceleration of benefit increases. To put today's enhancement into perspective, typical annual cost of living adjustments, COLAs, for Social Security benefits usually range from 1% to 3%, with occasional years seeing no increase at all. By contrast, the current improvements could represent a 200% or greater boost for some beneficiaries, levels unprecedented since the program's inception. This underscores the growing recognition of the financial challenges facing older Americans, who often contend with fixed incomes amid rising prices for essentials like housing, utilities, and prescription drugs. What should recipients do with these substantially increased payments? Financial advisors specializing in senior finances recommend a multi-step approach. 1. Address any immediate medical expenses or prescription costs that may have been deferred. 2. Pay down high-interest debt, such as credit card balances or personal loans. 3. Bolster emergency savings to create a financial cushion against future shocks. 4. Consider modest quality-of-life improvements such as home safety upgrades or assisted living modifications that enhance independence without jeopardizing fiscal stability. Beware of scams. Eligible recipients will never be asked to pay fees or provide personal information beyond what the SSA already has on file. Enhanced payments will arrive via the same channels as regular benefits, direct deposit for most, or mail checks for those who choose paper payments. Any call, email, or text demanding payment to unlock your benefit increase is fraudulent. Report suspicious outreach to the SSA's Office of the Inspector General and your state's Attorney General immediately. Economic analysts predict that injecting billions of additional dollars into seniors' hands, a demographic with a high propensity to spend on healthcare, groceries, housing, and transportation, could provide a significant stimulus effect for local economies nationwide. Senior spending tends to flow into essential services, supporting jobs at pharmacies, grocery stores, medical clinics, utility providers, and public transit systems. This multiplier effect may help spur modest economic growth, particularly in rural and underserved urban communities where seniors constitute a larger share of the population. For family members and caregivers assisting elderly relatives, this development necessitates careful attention to incoming deposits and potential adjustments to existing budgets. If service or facility fees are tied to income levels, families should review contractual terms to understand how the new benefit figures may affect out-of-pocket costs. Transparent communication between seniors, caregivers, and financial planners can help ensure that this influx of funds is allocated in a way that balances immediate needs with long-term security. What about older Americans not yet receiving Social Security or SSDI benefits? Unfortunately, today's program is specifically tailored to current beneficiaries. However, those who are eligible but not enrolled should consider applying as soon as possible. With SSA processing times varying by region, early application helps ensure you establish benefit status in time for any future enhancements or retroactive provisions. Resources for application assistance include local SSA offices, accredited nonprofit advocates, and certified financial counselors specializing in elder benefits. Critics note the timing of this announcement less than 6 months before major national elections and question potential political motivations. While the political dimensions cannot be entirely dismissed, advocates for senior financial security emphasize that the underlying need for enhanced support is both genuine and well documented. Independent studies by think tanks and aging policy researchers have long warned of the inadequacy of modest COLAs in keeping pace with real costs of living, particularly for those on fixed incomes. Finally, how will these enhanced payments be taxed? Preliminary guidance suggests they will follow the same tax treatment as regular Social Security benefits. Individuals with modest total income may continue to pay little or no federal tax on their benefits, while those with higher incomes from other sources could see a portion of their enhanced payments subject to standard rates. State tax treatment varies, so consulting with a qualified tax professional is advisable, especially if you receive other taxable income such as pensions, retirement account distributions, or investment earnings. That concludes our comprehensive guide to today's unprecedented senior benefit enhancements. Information continues to develop, and will keep you updated with the most accurate, no-nonsense coverage, free from sensationalism. If you found this report valuable, please like the video, share it with friends or family members who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel with notifications turned on. Drop your questions in the comments below, and we'll address them in upcoming videos.